You know, it's hard to admit when to close something and start something new, start something fresh. Something has been so great, it is now the time to end it. It is now a time to end. Put it aside. It goes in the Hall of Fame, whatever category it belongs in, and we move on to the next thing. We move on to the next project. Toy Story was one of the greatest films, not films, one of the greatest movie series of Pixar, of Disney, throughout the entire existence. Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3. Toy Story 3 was a great way to end the series and move on to something new. Toy Story 4 was good. The ending was good to close it and move on to something new. Now they're doing Toy Story 5. Toy Story 5. This is just like the Fast and Furious franchise. Fast and Furious franchise, I think they're up to like what, 11, 12? And I love that series. I love that franchise. I love those movies. But it has to come to a time to get ready to move on to the next thing, to the next project, to the next movie, to the next thing. Let's move on. It has done its thing. Move on to the next. I came across a teaser for the trailer of Toy Story 5. Like, I just don't understand why they have to keep on milking this and milking it and milking it. Now, believe me, I get it. It's for the money. I get that. It is for the money. But you gotta realize it is said and done. It is buried. Like, Toy Story will go down as one of the best franchises of all time when it comes to kids' movies. You still have Tim Allen and you still have Tom Hanks. How much longer can they actually do this? How much longer can they actually do the voices of Buzz Lightyear and Woody? How much longer can they do this? You gotta close it off soon, like very, very soon. And I heard what Toy Story 5 is going to be. If you guys don't want to hear this, mute it and then unmute it. Spoiler alert. It's going to be toys versus electronics like iPads, iPhones, all that stuff. Good concept. Good concept. But is it really worth seeing? Is it really worth spending 15 to 20 bucks going to the movie theater? Is it really worth it to actually wait and watch? To me, it's not worth it at all. It is not worth it. It has come to a time to close it, put it to bed, and move on to the next thing, to the next project. It's getting too insane. It's getting crazy after movie after movie after movie after movie after movie. I love the way Toy Story 3 ended. I love the way Toy Story 4 ended. They're perfect to close it, put it to bed again, and move on to the next. But no, they have to milk it and milk it and milk it and go on to Toy Story 5. How many more Toy Stories are we going to have? Is this going to be like another Fast and Furious franchise? I'm telling you. Now they're going to pretty much, I'm telling you this right now, they're probably going to kill one of the toys and then bring him back in the future. Like they did in Fast and Furious when they killed Hans. When they killed Hans off in Tokyo Drift. They bring him back and then they had him killed off again. Like, I just don't understand why you keep on milking it, milking it, milking it. I just don't get it, man. I really don't. It is pointless. It is stupid. Now, you guys in the comments are going to be like, Mitch, it's going to be a really good movie. They could close it off the right way and move on. No, they're not. Once this movie does really well in the box office, once it kills in the box office, they're going to go on to Toy Story 6, Toy Story 7, Toy Story 8. Toy Story 9, Toy Story 10, Toy Story 11. You guys get the point. Money talks. But when is enough enough? When is enough enough? Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this Toy Story 5, the teaser for the trailer, and what do you think about this movie in general? Are you going to go see it when it comes out, or are you just going to be like, nah, I had enough of this? And while you're down there, hit the like, hit the subscribe to MK Meets World, hit the notification bell for more movie news content. With that being said, MK out. See you guys.